Okay, where it's going, very nice. Here we are in Al Kharizi in Refugee. No, is it tough? Okay. Okay, there we go. I think it's going. Yes, okay. So, Net, how old are you?
10.
Smile? Let's have a big smile. Okay, you're going to make your teeth nice, hey? Okay. Mom, can I just ask, so how long have you been in, when did you leave the Sudan?
Well, since 2003.
And was it very dangerous in the Sudan?
Yes, of course.
It was-
very dangerous, yes.
People were being killed and dying and everything like that?
Yes, it's
Really?
the war. Because of the war, we've been from south
Yeah.
to places where around Khartoum in the north.
Really?
And then from there, we came to Egypt. And then from Egypt, we crossed.
How long were you in Egypt?
3 years.
3 years. And you were living near Cairo, not in Cairo.
Not in Cairo, around.
Do you remember being in Egypt?
No.
Okay. And how long have you been living in Israel?
How long I've been in Israel?
Yeah.
Is 5 years.
5 years.
Yes.
And if you had to compare living in Israel compared to living in Egypt, which was better?
Of course, in Israel.
Why? Do you feel people are more accepting or?
Yes, people are very nice here.
Yeah?
With us since we come. We have lots of friends, Israelis.
Really?
They're very nice to us. They help us.
And-
Really, they're
and-
very good friends of me. Really,
really?
I love them very much, my friends.
And okay, and are you happy at your school?
Yes.
And you made friends?
Yes.
Wow, hey. And let me ask, when you were living in Sudan, did you see the Janjaweed? Did you see people being killed and terrible things as well?
Yes, we saw, but not where I live. I'm not in Darfur. I'm not from Darfur.
You're from the
But,
south?
Yes.
So why did you leave the south? Why did you leave?
Because of this war between the Khartoum government and then our leaders from south, so they've been fighting, of course. So in the place where we live is terrible. You can't really, because even if you're a boy, you have to be a soldier.
Really?
You have to be in the soldiers of Khartoum.
Really?
And then if you're a woman, terrible things will happen to you if you're a girl or something like that.
Even living in the south?
Yes, even living in the south. Because then your brother or your father cannot protect you. Because those armies from the north, from government of Khartoum, they can do many terrible things
To women?
Yes, to the woman. So it's very dangerous. So before when we was like almost 11 and 12, my mom moved with us from place to places. If it's not good, we move. Until when I grow up, I move alone to Cairo, to Egypt.
And what made you decide to come to Israel from Egypt?
We just, because we knew that they're not Arab, and they're
Yeah.
not because we have experience with Arab and with Muslims people, how they treat. So we knew just they're not like this. This is what we felt. So that's why
You came to Israel?
Yes.
And you were practicing Christian in Sudan, in South Sudan?
Yes, we was a Christian in Spain. I was not very much Christian, but when I came here, I met very good people, very good Christian people. So
Now your baby is born in Israel?
Yes.
What are you saying? It's amazing, hey? In which hospital?
And in Hadassah and Kerem.
Wow. And you speak Hebrew as well?
I know a little bit, enough to.
Wow, and you
enough
speaking
to
Hebrew?
Speak with some people.
You can understand Hebrew well?
Yes.
Atmi binatov?
She's learning Hebrew, yes.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yes.
And was it very dangerous crossing from Egypt to Israel?
Very dangerous.
Over the Sinai?
It was very dangerous. The difference is here, like, you feel safe, and the police can protect you.
Yeah.
And people in the street or around cannot say anything to you or this. Like it's not like Egypt. In Egypt, you walk in the street, they throw you with a stone.
Really?
They say bad things. They cheat you. They steal. Even sometimes in the house, if they know that, like, they know, of course, you're not the Egyptian, and so they can knock the house and attack you, or take your money. Even the landlord knows that you can be, afraid from him. He can say, okay, you give me some more money. If you don't give me, then you have to leave the room or the house that you stay. Very terrible things. So we didn't feel.
You didn't feel at home?
Yes, we didn't feel sick. How they go scared?
Yeah, scared.
So it's like you're living in fear all the time.
And here in Israel, you don't feel like you're living in fear.
We know that there's some issue, there's some problems, but we don't feel. We feel safe, of course, and we feel. We feel it's a big difference from Egypt and here.
And would you one day want to go back to South Sudan when it becomes independent?
I pray, and I hope that the things there will be well. Then we can go, because it's our home. It's our.
And let me ask, when you were living there, did they have who came to attack from the north, from Khartoum?
What?
Was it were the terrorists that used to come? Who used to come and attack?
Well, the time that I've been there, what I know that it's not it's the same people, but they are armies. They're people from the north. They're people from government.
And they came to the south to attack.
Yes, they're soldiers. They stay. They live in south.
And they were
in
Muslim.
Juba.
Muslim attackers.
Yes, of course. And they say, because we are from south and you're Christian, they can with any different way, just even your brother or your family cannot protect you from them.
And what are they called? The people who attacked? Janjaweed?
Of course they can call them Janjaweed because they are Arab. They're Sudanese Arab, North Arab.
Wow, what do you say? Eh? And does it upset you that nobody in the world is doing anything about it? It's not in the newspapers. Very few people know about it.
Of course, I am very upset because if nobody's knowing or no, it's very bad.
Like nobody really cares. Nobody.
Yeah, of course. It's very sad for me if nobody cares, or if it's really very sad.
Do you feel that nobody really cares? That the world powers don't really, it doesn't worry them, it's not an issue?
Yes, but now I hope that the things will go well. I think there's still some problems also until now. Yes,
wow.
Of course I am very sad and not happy because if nobody's care, so you feel like you're alone. You have to do. You're alone, and even if you die, you die. Now, before if the war continue, before we going and when we was in Egypt, we feel like nobody really cares, and we don't have. So even the war, everybody do care of their own business, every country. So it's special, and especially when we came to the UN office.
Yeah.
We went once to the UN office.
In Egypt? No,
in Egypt and also here.
Yeah.
When we came, they sent us away. They couldn't help us. They couldn't even say, instead to help us or even say something that we can feel that they are really with us, but they push us away. So we felt like really we have to depend on ourselves. We can't think that to wait for somebody else or.
And here in Israel, do you feel that people have helped? They've helped you?
Actually, I have very nice friends. They helping me until today, until now. This second.
And they're Israelis?
Yes, they're Jewish girls, Jewish women.
And they're helping you.
Very good friends of me.
Wow.
Yes, they're really very nice.
Gee,
Without
that's
them,
wonderful.
I don't know how I was gonna
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure speaking to you.
stay
And
here.
let's have a smile from you. That was wonderful. Okay, that was really, really good. Nancy, and you're happy to be in Israel, hey? That's wonderful. Okay, all the very best, and I just hope everything goes well with you.
I hope so.
Okay. God bless. Be well.
I hope so too.
Okay.